we sounding, how we doing. When I start talking, I will turn the beat down some, but just want to make sure y'all guys got me down there in your audio. 17 strong. Hashtag PBA. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn the music down. I just want to make sure my mic is working, because sometimes I change my settings. But during the stream, I'll be talking with the music about like right here, so you'll be able to hear me. But right now, just while I'm getting everything together, I'm gonna have the music up a bit. I'm almost ready here. I'm going to be in and out of comms, fellas. Got a lot going on over here, trying to do edits, just trying to do league stuff. So, as always, we have fun. This is off-season fun, so this is loose commentary on all the AAU stuff, all the blacktop stuff. Just pay attention, lock in on your players. These are great times right here for you to key in on what you need to do to get your player better. Versus a 5v5 setting, this is gonna test, this could make or break you, right? This could expose guys. This is gonna test your 1v1 abilities. How well can you shoot? How well can you get around an opponent in a 1v1 setting? Because you're gonna get isolated a lot of times here. How's your defense? Remember the settings here. Game point is gonna be 11. Make it, take it. You get a bucket, you get it back. It's a one shot and done, so you can't abuse boards. No offensive rebounds. It's one shot and you're out. So keep that in mind, fellas. No free throws. There are fouls, but no free throws. And it's just straight up buckets, straight up ball. I believe it's win by 2 as well. So let's tap in. We got 24 strong. We got our PBAs. Hashtag first game up is going to be Third Degree versus Chill Guys. So we're going to jump into that in about 2 minutes here. Give me 1 second, fellas. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's tune it in. Hashtag PBA if you haven't already. 3v3 Summerfest. We are officially live. High school season 3. Let's get it. So I like to vibe with one in the air, man. That's just what I'm on. So shout out to everybody in the chat again. We're gonna get this thing started off. Let me pull the stream up on my phone just so I can kind of follow along, make sure everything is going good. As far as the sound, I can see in my middle screen here, we working on 3 screens. Shout out to my boy I was about to say my boy Raw. Shout out to my boy Dior, but you guys know him as Yee. But yeah, you know, he got me them 2 screens going, so we 3 screens deep. So I got my middle screen with the stream going. I got my phone with the sound so I can hear a little bit just in case we got any audio complications. And I got my game screen, and then I got my OBS screen. So we in PBA headquarters. We in the lab right now, fellas. Let's get it. First game of the day of this 3v3 fest. It's going to be brought to you by Third Degree and Chill Guys. Let's go ahead and get a look at what we have going here. I already got the squads up. You know, eventually, guys, I'm going to have custom uniforms for your teams. Nothing crazy, just with the logo on it and just matching jerseys. But obviously, as you guys know, I put together streetwear, custom streetwear, as you see up here. I just made the last and the front Adidas outfits. The middle one I already had. So shout out to Adidas, and they're going to be going up against Compressions. They got Compressions on over here, Nike and Jordan mixture. So again, just in case you don't know the guys you see on the screen here, we got Team Third Degree. That's going to be Adrian Dixon. That's the team on the right, the black team, Team Black, Team White. So you got Adrian Dixon, point guard from Glory Day Prep, going into his junior year. You got power forward King Anthony, also at Glory Day Prep, going into his junior season. And then you got Johnny Holiday from Rover Academy, small forward, going into his junior season. So those guys clicking up and making Third Degree. They're going to be taking on the Chill Guys, who consist of national champion and returning sophomore here, Davion Williamson, small forward of Stonecrest Charter School in Georgia. He's the lone user on this team. He's going to be accompanied by point guard Jaden Carter, senior from Cal Springs Prep, and center senior at Atlanta Prep, and Tyshawn Bannister. So this should be a fun game. Both teams going at it again. Game point 11, win by 2, I believe it is. There are fouls, but no free throws. We are ready to go. Let me see what the chat talking about. Gonna get it in. My boy Marbury in the building. We jumping right into it, fellas. I got the official court set up. We are at the PBA Rec. We got a crowd with us tonight as well, so got y'all some eyes on you. College coaches are out scouting. We about to get our first looks at some freshmen today. Not in this matchup. This is juniors, and I believe we said a few seniors here in this one. No freshmen just yet. Yet we got 3 juniors on Team Third Degree, and we got a sophomore and 2 seniors on the Chill Guys. Let's get it. We at the rec, at the PBA Rec officially. Let's go. We tapped in, fellas. We get our first high school season 3 action. I'm hyped. Y'all know how I get when I get how I get. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Here we go. So we got King Anthony going up against Tyshawn. We got Adrian against Jaden Carter, and we got Davion Williamson and Johnny Holiday. That's the key matchup. 2 users going toe-to-toe. Davion going straight at Johnny. And remember, it's 1 shot and out. That's how we plan it. You don't get multiple possessions. This is 3v3. We gonna get them in and out. Get out of there. You better take a good shot or don't take a shot at all. Johnny Holiday spin. Got it out to King. King. Going to the rack. Lele. Ooh, he's off. See, no offensive putbacks. You better make those lays, Chips. You better deliver on those, or you better get that ball back. Jaden Carter, turn around, jumper. Ooh, nothing. Okay, see what I'm saying? We're going to start seeing the bags. We're going to start seeing who got what. Profit with the 2750 in bits. Appreciate you, bro. I see the trophy gang in attendance, and we get our first bucket. I believe that was Johnny Holiday knocking down the triple. Remember, 2s is 3s or 2s. It's 1s and 2s. Johnny Holiday getting us started. He normally plays great in blacktop play. I gotta say, he's had some nice runs out here in a few tournaments that we've had thus far in the PBA. Get that out of here. Tyshawn Bannister not having it. Shout out to all my boys in the building. Manu in here. Ryan Hill in the building. Ma Berry, what's good? Too legit. Noah in the building as well. Tyler, what's going on with you? Prof. Deuce, what's good, bro? Tobio Romero, Jamal Ballard, Jack, Carlos Thompson. We in here. Ace, what's good? Elite Thompson, Coco, my boy Fletcher, Dre in the building, Amani. Oh yeah, we here. Zeus, what's going on, fellas? My My boy Zach Benjamin. Yeah, one shot, Zach. It's only one. We only get one. We ain't getting a bunch of shots. You don't get a bunch. We ain't playing those type of games. You better take a good shot or get out of there. Game point 11, win by 2. Get to the money. $500 or 500 prime points on the line for the winner. Oh my goodness, hit him with the. Oh, you gotta knock those in, Johnny. Johnny got a nice little upgrade coming soon though for whenever that trainer open for y'all boys. I seen what he was cooking up. Yeah, this is straight buckets. This is straight up summer work, man. We ain't got time for the rebounds and all that good stuff. You get a good shot like that. Ooh, Davion, you gotta complete it. You gotta convert. Missing a lot of shots right now, both teams. They're getting some good looks too. But like I said, this is a different ball game. The energy just a little different out here in the blacktop in the summer leagues. Here's Adrian trying to force the issue floater. Ugh. Nothing. Yeah, you gotta be efficient, bro. You're gonna start seeing the difference in certain teams, though, with certain players and how they play and how quickly some teams get to 11, how some teams struggle. You know, that's great defense. This is Third Degree and I want to say Chill Guys. Exactly. We use a different ball today too. Oh, I thought he was gonna go yam that. I see you, Davion. Get that ball back for your squad. Chill Guys on the board for one. Finally getting one in there. Davion Williamson, captain of the team, taking over. Here he is. Disregarding the screen. Pull up. Nothing. What you was what did Deuce ask me? Let me get. Oh my gosh! I told y'all Johnny Holiday's game is made for the street. He made for that blacktop energy, boy. He cooks every time we have tournaments. Adrian Dixon. Oh, off the mark. Let me get the game sound in for y'all. There you go. Crowd going a little crazy. We'll turn the music off. There we go. Jaden Carter, Cal Springs. Oh, nice spin. Oh, that's a move he be doing that in Cal Springs. He took it back to 5v5 type play. Hit that spinner Rooney to the right-handed leg. Oh, JC. That's different. Tyshawn straight to the chest. Yeah, that's a foul, my boy. Golly, King. Hey, no easy buckets. What up, Jay Knox? Knox in the building, 31 strong. What up, chat? Oh, give me that. That's an interception. Pick 6. He's going home, fellas. That's a pick 6er. King, go to work, King. See, this is when y'all get challenged. See, you see your one-on-one bag. We got to see that bag. This is where you got to line it up. Got stopped in his tracks. Tyshawn Bannister with the defense. Turn it over. Jaden Carter, what's going on? 4-2 ball game, point game 11. Jaden fading away with the floating ganger. You know how JC get down. Cal Springs finest, headed into his senior year. Looking to have a big time season. 4-3, Chill Guys making a little run here. Bannister on the screen. Oh, cookies. No AD, quick with the hands. Adrian Dixon, Glory Day Prep, I should say, starting point guard. Johnny, quick trigger. You know how he does in these blacktop games. Johnny Holiday just pulling up from deep. No dribbles needed. Jeez. Remember, guys, any type of summer play helps your rankings, helps you get scouted, helps all that. The more you play, the better. It's like real life right now, right? The more you play, the more you get seen. Oh, my goodness. Come here. Crisscross, applesauce, pull-up game. Jesus. Jaden Carter is different. I promise you. Yeah, this definitely reveals your bag for real. Come here. Cross. To the rack. Okay. Tips. Oh. Jaden Carter in a bag right now, y'all. 6'5". He is locked in for the Chill Guys. Here he is again. One-on-one. He got that boy Adrian on an island right now. Straight cooking. Chef work. Cross. Oh, try to get low. Nice shot. Bannister, no good. Nobody. I like the fact you can get boards. We know you can get boards, but this ain't what that is. This ain't what that is. Get the bucket. King, locking in. Cross. Tough shot. Oh, big fella with the floaty. Goodness. That was a tough shot, King. I'm not going to lie. 7-5 ball game. Looking for Johnny. Down low. Throw him up top.
Out of bounds.
Not going to work. That's not going to work. He said, can I be a reserve? Oh, that's Mercer. Okay, I guess. Oh, my goodness. Come here, up top. You see what I'm saying? Jaden Carter is different right now. He just went right around him. Lefty bang. All right, yeah, I got to get you your points, Mercer, for subbing. That tier 1 sub. That boy, Jaden Carter. And you see what I'm saying? Right now, y'all getting a glimpse of Jaden Carter. So it's like, that's what these type of tournaments are good for. It isolates, you know, individually what you can do, and it puts people on. So now people that didn't know who JC was, they know who JC is now. They see what type of game this point guard got and what he has. And then now when he comes across in the regular season, you see him playing for Cal Springs Prep. You can be like, oh, I remember that kid from the summer. You know, he was balling. And now you see where he playing at. So that's what these tournaments do. That's what EYBL does. A lot of players got known through EYBL. A lot of generics from high school season too. So, yeah, man, these are fun times right here. Nice pass, nice finish, tie game. And that goes the same for users too, not just generics. Users that aren't well known. You know, sometimes you have users that aren't as known as others, and the summer kind of exposes that, gives them that exposure. You know, or it could be the opposite, you know, or you could kind of backtrack, look at the pull. Davion Williamson with the lead. You know this kid knows how to win. National champion that high school season 2 for Stonecrest. In his freshman season, that's tough, getting a natty in your freshman season and you contributed for real. I like that. Now he's going into his sophomore year. He's rocking with the chill guys. This is his team he put together. Here he is, pull up in his face. Oh, yikes. Goodness. See, this is what I loved about this kid's game. He takes on all competition. He wants all smoke. He hits the tough ones. Jeez. He said, Johnny, you got smoke. I got smoke for you too. Tyson Bannister with a tough play. Game point for the chill guys. Started off a little slow, but Jaden Carter kept it on. And now Davion joining him. Game-winning shot. No good. Oh, boy. Here we go. 7-10. These guys got to get something going. Adrian Dixon, quick pull-up 3. He's got that. Oh, he's got that. 9-10. It's not over just yet. These are the moments we live for. We coming out the gate, 3v3 hot, baby. 9-10 ball game, down to the wire. Yeah, boy. Oh, hey, hello there. Hey, what are you doing out there, kid? I need to bring him back. It's rare that I do replays, but goodness, Johnny. Johnny. Wait a minute. Who are you? What'd he do to this man? He said, I'm going this way. Psych, you thought wrap around. Boy, that's a chicken wrap. Oh my goodness, with bacon on it. That's a chicken wrap with bacon. Come here, with the left, one dribble, right? That's the bacon, the one dribble just for, and then oh no, and then why would you try to jump with me? You know where I'm going. I'm going straight to the moon. And then hung on it and pointed and one mixed out. I remember this mixtape. I remember this. And then he punched on somebody. Oh yeah, it's different out here right now. See, this is that summer bag right here. Come get your work. Come get your work. We thought it was over. Psych. 10-10. Game winner. Next shot win. Stop playing. Adrian. Kicking it outside. King Anthony. Big bucket. No. Give me that. That's too soft. You going up soft right there, King. You know what it is, King. This ain't 5v5, baby. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta come with something different. We gotta come with something different. Oh, we got a couple of guys on fire, too. They wanted Jaden. Oh, look at the baseline pulley. Remember, it's win by 2. It's win by 2. It's win by 2. Both teams deserve to be here, so it's win by 2. Look at this. No way. Okay, I was about to say, he in a different bag. That's a Jalen Brunson bag. 10-11 ball game. Chill guys up 1. They got game point. All they need is a stop and a score.
Whereas the other squad, they need to score twice. Oh, no! We top floor elevator with it. King Anthony, you better put that boy down. Put that boy down. You hear me? 11-11, we got a dog fight. We got a fight. Johnny, working the screen, slow-mo, good pace, kicking it out. King, he's got that midi. Cash in for me, my boy. He's showing now the scouts I can get up, I can catch a body, and I got the soft touch around the basket for the midi. See? Scouting report. Work your stock. Game point, Adrian Dixon for the game. And Third Degree getting their first W of this tournament. That was a great fight from the Chill guys, but quite frankly, this was the team that needed to be beaten in this game. They got the top guys. They got better recruits in this team, on their team. 3 users against 1 and 2 generics, which this game, they deserve to win. They took their punches. They came out the gate swinging, took their punches, and then they came back and won the game. So GG's in the chat. What a game to start things off. 13-11. Shout out to Third Degree getting it done. But man, that boy Jaden Carter was really at it, wasn't he? I'm talking at it. Yeah, boy, I will be right here, guys. You know what I mean? I gotta hit a couple Sparkies, but lock it in for the highlights. Let's get it. Our next game. Let me get y'all ready for our next game, because we keep this thing rolling. This is a full-on stream. We got Dream Team versus Garden State Grind. So you guys get ready in the chat. You go ahead and tag everybody that needs to be here. It's better when everybody's here. I'm telling you, these are the times to pull up. We got the Dream Team versus Garden State Grind. I'm talking about Dream Team featuring Deuce Cross, freshman from North Lake Academy, user player. He's going to be paired with Cameron Mercer, power forward out of Empire State, going into his sophomore year, and then the freshman Davidson Meal at Rivertown Prep. So we got 2 Texas guys and a New Yorker, all users, point guard, shooting guard, power forward, 2 freshmen and a sophomore. So let's get ready for Dream Team. They're going to be faced off against Garden State Grind, a few Empire State boys, a few freshmen, all new. Jack Benjamin, Too Legit, and Reef Abdul, point guard, small forward, center. That 7'1" center, he's gonna be a handful for Cameron Mercer. I think Cameron just about 6'10", 6'11", so that, or maybe even 6'9". So that's really gonna be interesting. See if they can take advantage of that. But remember, this is the point of 3v3. He can't just dominate an offensive board or do all these putbacks. No, if Reef want to do his work, he got to go down there and get in that paint, get that work in. And he's got to see Mercer at that rim, because you know Mercer can get up to that sky. You hear me? So this is going to be a fun one. Zach Benjamin making his debut. Point guard, Too Legit, small forward. They going against a couple of dogs. Point guard, again, freshman on freshman crimes right now, guys. Deuce versus Zach. We're about to get our first dose of that matchup. Potential rivalry, maybe, maybe not. And then, of course, Cam is the only returning player here because he's the only sophomore. So this is a bunch of freshmen. So we went from no freshmen in the last matchup to almost all freshmen but 1 player. So make sure you guys stick around for this next game as we go through the highlights here, fellas.
go, boys. Let's get this next game rolling here. So we got Dream Team versus Garden State Grind. So we need. Boost. Cam going up against one of three of his teammates. his youngins, the young homies. All right, fellas, I got everybody up here on the screen. I'm gonna get y'all in y'all gear right now. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. It's gonna be a good one. All users here, all freshmen except for Cameron Mercer. We'll be back at the PBA Rec. Go ahead and get our games going here. Let's just get our outfits down. Just gonna go random this time. All right, let's get it, fellas. We're back at it, game 2. Ah! All right, here we go. Game 2, fellas. Lock it in. We got Garden State Grind versus Dream Team. All freshmen but one. Cam Mercer is a sophomore. Let's get into it. It'll be our first look. Oh, nice bucket. Cam Mercer already getting us off to a start here with the lay. Down low, Cam again going at Reef, but no good this time. He's going right at the freshman, letting them know my presence is here. Told you, Cameron, athletic big. Here's Reef out down the perimeter. 7-1 center. Freshman getting it outside to Tula. Tula going at it. Here's the fade. Oh, that's a tough bucket. Tough bucket for Tula over top of Davis and Meal. Here's Reef now. Oh, Cam playing that ball hawking defense. He's going to get the turnover. Gotta watch it. Reef out playing around on that perimeter. Will get you got. Here's Deuce. Deuce, left-handed assassin, getting it outside to Mercer. Mercer now over to Davis and Mill, working around and back to Deuce. Deuce cross up top, over top of Zach, and it's good. Deuce cross getting his first bucket to go. In savage mode right now, rocking the UA. Going straight to it. Hey, up top for a lefty. Dunk. Zach Benjamin on his heels right now. He's got to watch it. This kid, Deuce Cross, going straight to work. Both freshman point guards, no excuses. Just out here working. Step back to the three. No good. In and out. Let me see. Is Deuce in the chat? He was earlier. I'm not sure if he is now, but his player's playing. I hope he is. Here's Tula going at it. Mid-range pull. Looked like a pro pull. In and out. Deuce, pull, quick trigger, lefty, good. Uh-oh, I see we got ourselves a new quick trigger out there. This kid Deuce is locked in 4-1 right now. Look at him out on the perimeter. Oh, Zach's got to get there. Zach's got to get there because this kid's letting that thing fly. All right, yeah, I bet Deuce is here. I was about to say, don't miss this one. But yeah, Zach, you got to get there, man, because I can see now he is going to be on it. Remember, y'all, all games will be uploaded on YouTube. So if you guys, at any point, if you miss any games ever, right? After the games, all the games are uploaded over to YouTube. You guys will watch it back once it disappears from here. You can always come back and watch it here too, but oh my goodness. Look at the cross. Cam Mercer, step back for the range. Not a step back, but just dropping back for the range there. He's trying to show that he could be a stretch forward. Can be off the mark, though. But yeah, we'll have blacktop events, all that. Oh, my goodness. Zach, fight back. That's what I'm talking about. He's showing us the athleticism, going straight up top with a poster on Deuce. Oh, this matchup's getting personal. I told you, this could be a potential rivalry here between these two freshman point guards. Empire and Northlake, so Texas versus NY. Zach said, I got some tricks up my sleeve, too. He's going right at him. Spin move, pump fake. Oh, no. Deuce says, not that one. You better dunk it again, because not those lays. Not those lays. What up, Raw? Raw in the building. Deuce, stepping back three. Oh, this kid is about a bucket. I'm going to enjoy watching him at Northlake. Miss or make. I love the aggression. Once he learns to get his IQ up, he might be dangerous, but he is not shy. That's for sure. Tula, working the perimeter. Looking for Reef. Reef, much bigger than Cam, but Cam, very athletic. Want to get the turnover here. 30 strong, y'all. 30 strong. That's the PBA way. Lay. Deuce cross. He is really a lefty assassin for real. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this young freshman guard. Going to Northlake Academy, just enrolled. Here he is working the screen. Couple of pump fakes out to Mercer. Mercer stretching that floor. Told you, he can be a stretch forward. Athletic, but can shoot the ball too. 6-2 ball game here. Oh, got him in the air. Up top. Hey, and there's the athleticism. So again, as I speak, he's showing you all aspects of his game right here in front of us. This kid, he's looking to have a big second year. His freshman year was a dog off that bench. Ace Bishop on that starting point. Power forward spot. There's Deuce Cross crossing over to the middle for the bucket, and these guys are looking like they're running away with it. 8-2 in Garden State. Grimes got to get their defense together. Here's Davis and Mill. Hasn't had a lot of touches, but his first shot is a crazy finish there. Oh, my goodness. They're trying to blow him out the water. 9-2. Davis and Mill repping Rivertown Prep. Here's Cameron Mercer. Oh, with the spin to the... Oh, my gosh. That's a grown man move. Wait. Sometimes you got to bring lays back, too, because what was that, Cameron? I told you he's looking for a big sophomore year, this kid. He wants to start. He wants to unload the Baggington. You hear me? Spin on him, Reef. Look how he got Reef. Oh, come here, freshman.
Come here, freshman. I'm gonna show you something. Huh. Look at just that quick move. That right there had him spent alone. Straight to the chest. Oh, at that point, you're too little chicken. It is barbecue. Oh my goodness. That is tough, Cameron. With the hang. He out there playing hangman. Guess the movie. It's a bucket. That's what it is. Oh my goodness. Game point. Game point. Mercer out here doing his thing, baby. Oh, pump fake. Gamer, no good. No good. Yes. Yeah, that was a fillet now. He said this feel like hazing. Yeah, this hazing. Cameron giving y'all some hazing right now. He welcoming y'all to Empire. Oh, Zach Short on the midi. Another left-handed point guard. You got some point guard play in high school season 3. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Cameron for the win. No, don't do that. I was about to say, if you do that, Ace Bishop, I don't know, man. That starting spot might be in the air, brother. If this kid had progressed into this, I don't know. I know it's all love over there at Empire, man. And at the end of the day, you just might have to let it happen and switch roles, right? He was backing you up last year. You might have to back him up this year. But I just got to see. Because right now, this is crazy. I could be a prisoner in a moment. That was a nice lay from Tula. Tula getting a bucket. Oh, there he is again to the rack. Another lay. Ooh, too legit. Okay, what'd he say? He's too legit to quit. That boy definitely not quitting out here. I think he got all the buckets at this point, or one except for that dunk. Here's Zach Benjamin. This is Dream Team in Garden State Grind right now. Yeah, this is Zach. This is the Empire 3 freshmen from Empire. Reef Abdul, Zach Benjamin, and Too Legit going up against sophomore Cameron Mercer from Empire State. And then you got freshman Davison Mill from Rivertown and freshman Deuce Cross from North Lake. Yeah. Who's that? Is that Davison? Or who's that? Yeah, y'all going crazy right now. The younger squad, they getting a beating right now. Up top to Tula, but oh my goodness. Tula, show us something. Wait a minute now. This kid is balling. He and the new KDs put in there. I love when they rock the new shoes. Oh, go up there with the one-handed catch. That's nasty. Come on, Tula. This boy has got no quit in him. The name matches. The name matches because they are down, but he said we are not out. Get your replay action. You know my boy got that YouTube too. I can't wait to see how he implement this clip. Let me get you a slow-mo. Tula, I got you. Let me see it on YouTube. That boy cold. Let me get this angle. You know how I do. Uh-oh, go up there. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. That was a dime, though. That was a dime. 10-5. They're trying to stay in it. Zach forcing the issue. He keep trying that little floaty. Gotta get a different look, Zach. 10-5. Game point on the line. Off the screen. Deuce working. Step back. Good defense. Great defense. Gonna be change of possession here as the young freshman squad, Garden State Grind, try to pull it together. Zach Benjamin running the point. Reef Abdul got to get in that paint somehow. Big 7-footer. He's standing out here on the perimeter, but too legit in the story for this team. Here he is, looking to work. Oh, push him off. Get him off, you Tula. See, that would have been a putback, but we don't play those. See, Reef, we don't just reward you for being big out here. This is a skill game right here. This summertime is skill. This is tournaments. 3v3 is skill work. You can get rewarded for offensive putback. Look at Cameron trying to put his head in his chest. Great defense, though. See, that's what you got to do. Play that defense. Got to contain this fella right here. He's been wild, and he still got fire lit up under him. He ain't scored in a second. That's how hot he was. I told y'all that Tula was special, though, before. I was like, yo, I like his build and just his makeup, you know, and his game when I was looking at his attributes. You see, trying to get to it. He's a dog. He's fighting back. But they got to capitalize off these stops. They're getting stopped, but not getting buckets. They're getting stopped. Look at Davison Mill trying to put it into things. And he does. Look, you see the quick 1-2 step. Hold on. Let me see that real quick to Davison. That was a quick 1-2 step. I'm sorry, Tula, but he got you on the 1-2. Beat you to the Look at him. Huh, excuse me. Like that quick step caught him stuck. Woo. Look at that. Soon as he just left him. He left him. That quick stepper. Bye-bye. And that right there just did enough to get him the lay that he needed for the win. Davis and Mill. GG's in the chat. Davis and Mill. Deuce Cross. Cam Mercer. The dream team getting their first W, man. Oh my goodness. Who seen that one coming? Well, you know these guys were all freshmen, so they got some work to do. But hey, 2 freshmen and a sophomore is still is about the same, you know. So, but you love to see it. I told y'all don't worry about overalls and none of that because guys are gonna ball out how they ball out, and you can see here we had some great performances here from some of these guys. And even the losing team, Tula showed us some spark there. So we're gonna get these highlights rolling. I'm gonna get the next game going together here soon. Get some pictures for y'all, some content. And I'll be back with you guys in about a good 5 minutes, fellas. We got hang tight, go get you a snack or two. We're gonna get to it.
All right, fellas, we are back with another one. We got Team Rare Breed versus Team Lockdown. Let me know if we got our guys in the building. What's going on with you, props? Still in here. We got Rare Breed versus Team Lockdown, and I'll give you guys a look. We got our outfits ready to go. Everything is ready to go. This is going to be a tough one for who is that? The Rare Breed, because the other team doesn't have a point guard. They got two small forwards and a power forward, but the other team has a center. So this is gonna shape out to be interesting. Jack Jones gonna have a tough time guarding Alik. Let's see if Alik decides to use his height, or will Jack be able to scrap with him at that point guard position. This is definitely gonna be an interesting matchup of height differences and things of that nature. Kyler being 7 feet, Jason about 6'10". So this is gonna be a fun one to watch. Let's see how the differences in plays and builds end up in this one. Can Alik and them just run them off the board with Alik? That's gonna be a tough matchup for anybody with them being that tall in that lineup. It could hurt them or it could help them. We shall see. But right now, it's time to see these two teams go at it. Rare Breed versus Team Lockdown. Here we go. Look, Jack getting straight to a bucket. Look, see, I told you it could hurt him with the quickness. And they got Keyshawn guarding Jack, so that helped as well for Jack, because Alik would have been a tough one. They put Alik on Manu. Look at Jack working against Keyshawn, getting to a bucket. Jack Jones with back-to-back lays. Talk to me, Jackie. He said they're gonna pick on me. Look at him doing his dance. He dancing and pull up. Jack Jones, little scratch. It's his show. It's his world. Oh boy, that boy out there dancing, ain't he? Look at him. This is personal. That's Dream versus St. Fabian right there. That's New Jersey right there. Yeah, look at my boy, little Scrappy Jack. Huh, give him one. Come on, Jack. Emmanuel Nambrano. Jack mid-range. Just beautiful. Jack Jones. 4-0 right now. Rare Breed looking to pull off an interesting one here. They don't care about the height advantage. There's the block, though. Let's see if Rare Breed can reel it in. They don't do the matchup. I thought it's going to be Keyshawn going at Jack instead of Alik. That's better for Jack, but that's still not too good. Still huge height advantage, but great defense. Oh, great defense. Kyler getting low for the steal. I'm telling you, Rare Breed not going to back down. They've got some vets here. Jack and Kyler, both juniors. So they know a thing or two about getting to it. Jack working that mid-range so beautifully. Jackie, boy. 5-0 run for Jack Jones. Here he is again. To the lefty. Lay. Jack Jones. Boost your stock, Jack. It's junior season. The colleges are watching. They need a point guard. Boost your stock, young man. Junior season for Jack Jones. Look at Junior Jack. Ooh, to the lane. Ah! Look at Jack. No. No. Look at Junior Jack. No, Jack. Okay, I was about to. All right, Jack. All right, hold on. Let me get my composure. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Not 7-0 Jack. Okay, there's Keyshawn. He's going to go ahead and use that cross to the lay. Finally figuring it out. All he needs is a couple moves to get around the smaller Jack. Jack has got it lit in the building, though. Here's Keyshawn. He's a bucket getter. Off the mark on that lay. Top 3 player in the nation. And his class is Keyshawn Green. So look for him to lock in soon here. Toronto to the basket. Elite on the block. Tough two-way player there. Protect his prep. Going to have to come different at that kid if you want to get a bucket on Elite Thompson. Elite can also get in his bag offensively too, so keep an eye out for him.
But it looks like Keyshawn's on attack. You know, they realize that's the mismatch, but it only takes a couple of buckets, and he's on fire. Now he's going to start dropping back the threes. That's when he gets dangerous, is KG from Dream Academy. Here's Alik Thompson going for the cross. Oh, my goodness. That's when he's dangerous himself. The lefty. You got all lefties. They should have been the lefty team. That's what they should have been called, because Jason's a lefty, Keyshawn's a lefty, and Alik is a lefty. We got a sophomore and 2 juniors out there right now for these guys. Oh, my gosh. Spin. Ah, give me that! Kyler McConnell! Jeez. Crossover on Keyshawn. Alik Thompson in the chat. What's going on, my boy? Nope, that's too big for him down there. You got to figure something else out, Jack. Got to get back to the game plan. That mid-range, that's your best bet. Nothing down there is going to be cheap. Alik Thompson getting straight to it. Crossover on that cut away. Oh, they're going to give him the foul. That was definitely a lot of contact. They're going to give it another go here on this possession. 7-3 ball game. Keyshawn Green feeling good out there right now. He's going to go with Alik Thompson. Alik, oh my gosh, he's got that step back move on him. Oh, cash money. 7-5. Talk to me, Alik Thompson. AK. Here's Thompson, couple of pump fakes. Out to Green. Green, he is a green machine. Here he is. Oh! Jackie! Did Jack Jones just get up there and get rid of it? Jackie the eraser! Look at that! Look at my boy! Jesus! Look at the vert! Yo, it's clean too. Look how clean it is. Look how clean. Wow. Jack the Junior. I'm getting pictures. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Jack is wildin'. Junior year Jack Jones. You know he got the bounce. We've all known this. This ain't no secret. He's caught some bodies. He dunks it. He's always on attack mode. Remember, that's Nate Robinson. That's Mini Nate. Uh-oh, can't give Kyler that shot. Pick and pop. Pick and pop Kyler. 9-5. And they are locking in. Rare breed. They put together a nice combination of players. We did not expect this from Jack Jones, however. I love Jack Jones. I'm a fan. But I got to say myself, I was not expecting this performance from Jack Jones in this setting. I was not expecting this performance. He has shown up big time for Team Rare Breed. Oh, my goodness. 9-5 game right now. Here's Alik Thompson going to the basket. No second chance. You got to get a good shot the first time around, young fellas. Jack Jones teaching them that. Junior season loading up for JJ. He is going crazy. Here he is waiting for that screen off Kyler. Pull up. Oh, and he started doing a little shoulder bankhead bounce. He's celebrating as it's going in. Jack Jones, ladies and gentlemen. Game point up top. No way. Stop it! Boy, Jack. You was Jack. 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 Hey! Stop. We are testing you. Nah, let me stop. I said, we gotta test this young man immediately, you hear me? But listen, it's due to that. You gotta think too, y'all. He took the height. The height, right? He got the spurt. All Jack needed was just a couple of inches of height, man. Y'all better be lucky. This might be an Iverson story. You're lucky Jack wasn't 6'6", right? He'd be the greatest player you ever seen. So it's like, Jack being small, it's perfect for his story, and I love it. But man, you can just see the beast in him though, the dog in him. Like, he grew a couple inches going into this year, and it's showing, right? He's getting the shots off that he wasn't able to get off last year. He's definitely showing. The blocks now are gonna come to him. The chase downs, he can get up there a little higher. It's gonna be ugly for y'all boys going up against Jack. Scrappy Jack. That height advantage. Oh, he missed it. See, Jack just giving it to him, man. He got the build. Look, he got muscle on him now. Don't get it twisted. Jack ain't no little boy now. Junior season, you hear me? Jack Jones. Game point. They're struggling to get this win here. Got to get one more bucket. Rare Breed. Kyler McConnell for the win. Money time. Rare Breed with the W. Knocking off team lockdown. Wow. Let's get into these highlights, fellas. Quick work, nice work. 11-5, I believe it was. And, man, you got to think. I thought they were going to get him. That's how you got to play. You got to play who's in front of you because you see the clear height advantages, right? 6'8", 6'7", 6'9". But at the end of the day, Jack Jones got to it, got to work, didn't back down, and they got the W, and that's what it's all about. So don't mind the height disadvantages or whatnot. You got to get out there on the court, and you got to play. You got to play. Jack Jones showing us something in this one, man. Goodness gracious. 8 points, 2 assists, 1 block. Let's look at how he was getting to it. Here he is with the lay straight to the chest of Jason Duffy with the right. Here he is, pull-up game. Cash. Then he's going to the rack for the leg. Lefty. Back to the lefty. Turnaround J. See, that's that height. Getting that J off and those lays. Here go another midi. Another shakunk. Oh, my goodness. Kyler putting in some work. 3-ball. Got a steal there. Got the game-winning lay. There's that 3-ball. Cash me in, and there's the game winner. Hello. Brano, he had a dime out there. Played some defense. Definitely played some defense because there's some scorers out here. Yeah, he had to guard a leak. He kept a leak to just 3 points. So he did what he had to do. And that was just 2 buckets because one of them was a 3. So that's what he had to do, is contain Alik Thompson. That was his job. Got it done. Deshaun Green got to a few buckets there. Underperformed. Should have definitely took more advantage of that height. Didn't get it done. However, great game here. Team Rare Breed said they didn't want to come out and embarrass themselves. I think they did far from that. They actually showed us something that we didn't expect. Shout out to Jack Jones, man. Tag him in the Discord right now. Show Jack Jones some love because that was a performance. 8 of 11 points belong to Jack. He had a 7-0 lead at one point. Shout out to Jack Jones. Jesus. Colleges. Talk to him, man. We're gonna be back in just a second, fellas. We got to get this next matchup loaded up. We have for you, let me see, who do we have for you? We got the Trash Can Band versus Zeros to Heroes. We got the Trash Can Band versus Zeros to Heroes. Let's get them in the chat, fellas.
HS3 Summerfest Volume 1 in full effect. Next up, we got a matchup between the Trash Can Band featuring Captain Toby Romero at the power forward, Fletcher Troy, point guard, and Tavion Cousins, generic from Rivertown Prep in his senior year. Fletcher Troy and Tobio both in junior season. Remember, Tobio just transferred from Rock Point after being Fletcher's teammate for 2 seasons. He's going to be at Pico School now. So no shooting guard or small forward on this team. It's going to be point guard, power forward, center. So Tobio is going to be probably on the wing at the 2, and that's how they're going to run it, and he's a shooter, so it's going to be interesting to see. Again, matchup changes, matchup mismatch, matches, all that good stuff. And they are going to be going up against, let me make sure I got it right, the Zeros to Heroes, and that's going to be featuring Deontay Jackson, sophomore, headed to Pack Hills on a transfer, Aries Hall going into his junior year at West Carolina Prep, and Rajante Goins, center, freshman at Pico School. So he's going to be making his debut here tonight, going up against his future teammate here, or upcoming teammate, in Tobio Romero Jr. So that's going to be his big homie, right? This is freshman right here. So shooting guard, or actually shooting guard, small forward, center here. So no point guard. So Aries will be running that point. Let me get you to, we got our outfits ready to go, and here we go. Aries running that point, going at Fletch. Deontay, lucky that boy grew to 6'9", right? Going up against Tobio. And you got Rajante, I know you like that gear, going up against Tavion Cousins. You see his new build, new look. Someone took his look. I believe it was Zach Benjamin. New Tavion look, still the same player. This is going to be a good game, man. Let's get right into it here. We got Trash Can Band versus Zero to Hero. Here we go. Let's lock it in. Deontay is in the chat. I know I seen Fletcher a little earlier. We got Rajante in the building, I know. So we got some guys here in attendance. Let's get to it. Boy Fletch with the beanie on. Crenshaw beanie. Let's get it. We got a good one here. Rajante versus Tavion. Yep. Aries versus Fletch. And of course, Deontay versus Tobio. Fletcher going straight to it, member of the Floaty Gang. You know, he's captain, one of the captains of the ship of the Floaty Gang, getting straight to the lefty over Aries. Aries with the fresh haircut. I love it. He still got the AI diamonds in his ears, too. You can see him even more now without the afro. There's quick draw. McGraw! That boy quick draw. Romero for 3. And it's a quick 3-0 lead for the Trash Can Band. Fletcher, Troy, and Tobio said they want to team up one more time before Tobio heads to the West Coast to play for Pico School. Tobio getting to a midi. No good. You know, putbacks don't count here, Tavion. 3-0 lead early here. Aries Hall, shooting guard. Remember, he moved over to shooting guard from point guard, so he has point guard skills. Deontay off on the 3. Got a good look there. Got away from Tobio. Here's Fletcher. Coming off the screen. Got him in the air. Looking for Tobio. I seen that coming a mile away. And it's Cash Money into bank. 4-0 run here. And Zeros to Heroes. Heels. They're back on their heels. Backs against the wall early here. Fletcher, pull up. No good. Let's see if Deontay Jackson, these boys, can get something rolling here in this possession. They need a bucket. Here's Jackson going to his sophomore season, crossing over on Tobio. Tobio getting it out to the freshman, Rajante. In his first look on the PBA floor. Oh, that's going to be nice in the season, boy. That putback don't count here, though, young fellow, but that is going to be nice in the season. I can tell you that much. Oh, boy. Y'all better get ready for this young monster. He said he's the Raj Mahal. I see something there. Goodness. Tobio floater over top. Goodness gracious. Look at the work. Deontay's got his hands full guarding that boy there. 5-0. Quick draw. Look, I didn't even get a second to breathe, and he's launching a 3 off the inbound. That's quick draw. Here's Deontay going back to the 3, trying to set something up, looking for a screen from Rajante.
Got him in the air. There he is, down low. Nice play. Nice bucket for the big fella. Getting his first point on the board on any type of PBA platform. Shout out to Rajante. Here's DJ now. Both these guys are going to be featuring in California. Deontay and Goins. One at Pack Hills, one at Pico. Another pump fake. Floater this time. So Deontay running that point forward that he does so well. I told you, I think he's going to be one of the first guys to get a triple-double in this league one day. Oh, look at Fletcher with the steal and put his body on the line. Hey! With the pass deflection. Here he is going at Aries. Threw it up to Tavion. Oh, no. Tavion's a rebounder, but that don't count. 5-2 ball game here. Zeros to heroes. Gotta gain some momentum. Here's DJ. Owens off the screen. Rajante, big fella, taking it off the dribble. Oh, crossover spin. Oh, he's gonna be nasty. Look at this kid move. He's moving like that at the center at 7 feet tall. Oh, okay, Raj. And that's at Pico school? Oh, my goodness. Here they go, setting it up again. Screen for Deontay. Deontay working that screen. A pick and roll two-man game with Raj. Oh, look at this kid. Oh, he gonna be nasty. Even though these buckets don't count, we still see the footage. It count for the footage for sure. And we're seeing the play style and what he's gonna be able to do. Come time for that 5v5. Look at Fletcher, floaty gang member. I told you, one of the captains of the ship. This kid's gonna get to a floaty, okay? 6-3 ball game. Raj, I see you on those putbacks. You look like a real big man out there. Fletcher on the pull-up gang. Midi, no good. Tavion giving them right back pull-ups. It's putback city out here right now for the big fellas. They don't count, but they getting their warm-ups. They getting their cardio in. They said, we got to get our work in too. So we reading the boards. Part of the game. Look at him slipping the screen. Oh, I like this kid's game. Nice lay. He's going to go get a bucket. We might got ourselves our first bucket center. We ain't had really like a bucket getter center, especially at a user. We might have a bucket getter. Hold on. Oh! Oh. Oh. That was a teaser, boy. Come on now. Don't be doing that. I need that to connect. I need that to connect. Come on now. We need those. We need those. The audience, the crowd. Tobio working against Deontay. They got to get something going. Okay, Cookies. You know he's that two-way. This kid's special. Two-way. He's grown to 6'9", small forward. Can get it done on both ends of the floor. Can shoot it. Can get to the basket. Can pass it. Can dribble. Can defend. This dude's serious. Just his sophomore year. Oh, but look at Tobio playing defense right back. Letting them know, young fella, this ain't what you want. Aries. In and out. He's quick on the trigger too sometimes. Gotta knock those down though. It's good to see him get a shot up. Here's Fletcher with the cross. Trying to get into that lane. He reminds me like a young Tony Parker. See? Yeah, he's like a TP with the left. He's money all in the paint. 7-4, Fletcher. Tobio going to the basket. Going straight up and down. He's much bigger than Deontay Jackson, so he's going to try to take advantage of that. 8-4 lead now. Zeros to heroes is in trouble. Fletcher up top. Oh, look at the read. Oh, man, I'm going to miss that duo at Rock Point. We are not going to see this anymore, so enjoy this 3v3 run here from the Trash Can Band because no more Fletcher and Tobio. Fletcher off the mark 3. 9-4 ball game here. Zeros to heroes. Backs against the wall. Got to figure something out. Fletcher in the chat. Bang. Nice pass. It was a quick one, too. Quick read. Here's Deontay Jackson. Got to get something sparking right now. Here's the screen. Goins has been having it going. Oh, floater from Deontay. That was a nice attempt there. Should have got to the rack for a lay, but normally he knocks that down. Off the mark on that one. 9-4. Fletcher going for it. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the win. 2 wins it. Tavion over to Tobio. Tobio looking like he's going to use that height. Trying to get to his spot. Going for a fader. Jader, no. It's off the mark. Great defense. Deontay bodying him up some there. Aries Hall, that's too much space. Aries can shoot it. Here's Rajante out on the perimeter. DJ trying to set something up. Screen not really effective, so he's gonna have to force it. Oh, he got the foul and one. Nah. What a finish. Deontay Jackson off the contact. I don't know how he got that one to go. The concentration was insane. Darius Hall coming off the screen, top of the three. Ah. No good. 9-5. Fletcher, oh, almost cookie, but then he got to the rack for the lay. Got to the rack for the lay, man. See, that's young TP. That's my new one for him. I see Tony Parker in his game. Fletcher Troy getting him game point right here. Point game for trash campaign. Oh my gosh, spin behind the back. Oh my gosh, young Tony Parker. He doesn't miss in the lane. Game. Fletcher Troy is back for his junior season. Rock Point, get ready. Florida, get ready. It's the shakedown. It's the Eagles. Stop it. Shout out to Rajante. I like the young freshman. GG's in the chat. Noah Roberts. Deontay Jackson. Tough matchup. You had a big fella. Aries couldn't get it going, but man, oh man, Tobio, quick draw. 3-ball. Cash me out. 3-ball. Cash me out. Little lay. Another lay. Just too big, too strong down there in that paint. And then, of course, Fletcher coming with the midi. Little floater lay. Little lays. More floaties. Cookies diving for the ball. Another lay on the left. Just tough. Davion had some putbacks that didn't count. Rod had some putbacks that didn't count. But ultimately, these guys took the W. Let's go ahead and we're going to load up our next one, guys. We're going to keep these things rolling. Like I said, we're going to try to get through as many games as possible. Looking at the time, I probably got a couple more in me. Let me see schedule here. What do we have next? We got... You would have changed your position then. You would have definitely had to change your position. Next up, we got NKC versus Team Supreme. So, lock in for NKC versus Team Supreme, fellas. Let's get it.
into this action. We got Team Supreme versus Team NKC. Now let's run this down really quickly at what we're looking at here. We got everything ready to go. Uniforms in check. Team NKC consists of Khalil Hive Jr. Again, one of those mismatch things. He's going to be at the point guard as a small forward. Going into his sophomore year at Swamp Creek. Florida stand up. User here, all user. This is all Swamp Creek here. Noah Roberts going to be at the 2 guard, or I guess you should say he is a power forward though. And then of course Carlos at the center position, freshman. 2 sophomores and a freshman here rep the Swamp Creek Academy, all Florida user players. So big lineup, big boy basketball. And then of course over at Empire State, we've seen one half of Empire State. Now it's time to see the other half. We've seen Tula and those boys, Zach and Reef, and also Cam Mercer. Now it's time to see Nick James, Ryan Hill, Zeus Williams. We got the 2 juniors, the ones that started it all here at Empire State. New York stand up. You got New York versus Florida. You basically got Swamp Creek versus Empire State, to keep it real. But Zeus Williams, the sophomore here at the center position. We're going toe-to-toe with the young freshman Carlos. So this is going to be a good match, I feel like. Ryan versus Khalil. Ryan running that point. I like this one here. So you guys tune in. Let's get straight to it. This is basically Empire versus Swamp Creek. Let's lock it in, fellas. Here we go. First bucket. Oh, a tough one. You know, that's another kid that gets to it in these blacktop games. Leo Hyde Jr. had an amazing run in that last tournament that we had. I want to say that was a Christmas tournament, or I can't remember, guys. But yeah, he had an amazing run as a freshman. I think he took it all the way to the championship game and ended up losing. But man, that kid was special. Noah Roberts, you see, he's got the new Larry Bird tendency, so he's already letting that 3 fly. That's what you want to see, right, Noah? Let's go. We got that new Noah. We're going into sophomore year. Get ready. But there goes Nick James. You know, he is going to pull the trigger as well. He lets those things fly. If he can get in the lab and work on his attributes, just like I tell Johnny Holiday, he can be in for a spectacular season. That's why I feel like Tula is going to be great at that 3 position. They might ultimately bring Nick off the bench because Tula is going to be upgrading, doing his thing. His players are going to be built for that scoring hole that they're missing at the position. You see, Nick James is going to let that thing fly. And he can shoot it, don't get me wrong, but just the shot selection is questionable at times. But there he is getting a bucket for his squad, Team Supreme. Here's Ryan Hill working it to Nick. Again, Nicky James. See, that consistency. I need it, Nick. I need the consistency. Lock it in, my boy. That should have been a bucket. After you came off a make, that's a bucket. Khalil getting through it. No good. Ryan Hill with some great defense there. A little bit smaller than Khalil. I think that's a 6'6", 6'8" different. Nonetheless, Ryan's going to scrap him. Nick James, I'm telling you, never seen a shot he didn't like. Going straight at Noah. No good. High volume shot taker. High volume. 1-1 game. This is going to be a good one here. I'm telling y'all. Noah Roberts now working against Nick James. Power forward versus small forward. 2 lefties. Carlos Thompson, a young center, going at Zeus Williams. Getting him a bucket. Sneaking one in with the MJ gear. 2-1 game here. Khalil Hive. Swamp Creek reps. Working it over to Carlos. Carlos down to Hive. Hive. Roberts with the pull. No good, but that's the game he wants to play. He wants to display his jumper a little bit more. Got a few lefties in this game. Nick James matched up against Noah's lefty matchup. Look at the behind the back move. Okay, big fella. I need those, Zeus. And then, of course, I believe is Zeus lefty too? I think Zeus is lefty. Here's Khalil getting to it. Righty, good bucket. That's a good bucket. You got to watch that kid too. He'll dunk on you. Here's Noah off the floater, blocked by Nick James. So Nick James making it tough on Roberts. Hey! Going strong with the left. You got to think he is a lefty, so as tough as that looked, that was normal to him. 3-2 game. This is going to be a scrap here, guys.
We're going to have ourselves a scrap. Here's Zeus Williams working against Carlos Thompson. Got the height advantage, but Carlos is scrapping. Young fella getting to it. Gonna turn him over. High, quick jumper off the backboard. No good. Tried to catch him slipping. Both teams playing some good defense. Here's Ryan Hill. Let's see if Ryan can get going in this game. Here he is. First shot of the game off the back end there. Good look. Just couldn't get to the drop. Leo has the height advantage. His length probably bothering him a little bit there defensively. Here's Hive working in that post area. Going with the fader. No good. Ryan Hill. Good defense right now on the bigger Hive. Ryan's just got to get the offense flowing. Here's Nick James. Quick on the trigger. In and out. He's still 22 strong, fellas. I think we had like 32 most. Shout out to y'all. Here's Hive to the basket. High floater. That boy nice down there. In that paint, he get to the bucket. I'm telling you, he gonna catch somebody slipping with a body. Here's Noah off the screen. Between the legs, going up against the smaller defender. And Ryan playing some scrappy defense. It's a foul, but he keeps him from an easy bucket. So can't be mad at that. Good foul from Ryan playing some high IQ defense right now, going up against Hive. Backing him up. Nice. Backed him up again. Hive going to take the jumper. Great defense. Ryan Hill displaying his defensive efforts here. Looked like he coming in the junior season on his defensive tip. Here's James getting him in the air. Pushing him off. Oh, that was nice. Oh, he should have pulled right there. He weight roomed him. He should have pulled right there. Zeus over to Ryan. Ryan. Oh, cookie. Quick trigger. No good. So Ryan and Khalil going toe-to-toe right now. Locking each other up. Here's Carlos. Looking for Hive. Down low. Not going to find him. Now Noah's trying to come off the screen. Noah off the down screen. Found some space. Fader. Jader. No good. Oh my gosh. Carlos Thompson with the one-handed putback. You know, putbacks don't count here. But goodness, it's good to see. And it's something to take into the season with you for sure. Definitely into EYBL. Don't worry, those count. Jesus. Carlos Thompson with a one-handed left putback. That's wild work. Here's Nick James. Down low to Zeus. Zeus. Got to get some payback after that. Nice block. Carlos Thompson. Scrappy. Like this kid. He's only 6'10", 6'11", I believe. Going up against these 7-footers out here. Here's Noah up top. Hey, Carlos! Hello, CT. Welcome. The young freshman, big man, putting on a show right now. Going toe-to-toe with Zeus Williams. One of the highly regarded centers going into that sophomore class. Got his hands full with this freshman Carlos here. Here's Noah. Step back for a three. In and out. Noah trying to find a shot. So now you know you got the tendencies to shoot it. You got to work on the attribute. Make sure that three is looking good. Nick James off the back end. Now you got the tendency. You're going to let it fly. So you lock in on them attributes. Oh, my goodness. You might be dangerous with the lefty outside, Noah. That pick and pop. Or be reckless. Here's the spin. Up top righty. Oh, Lord. Look at the finish. Got straight to a bucket. A little bigger than Nick James. Playing that power forward position. Able to muscle his way down there. 6'2" lead here. For a team in KC. That's Noah, Leo, Carlos. You know it. Off on the floater, but Noah being much more aggressive than last season. Gotta love it. Gonna need that spark from Swamp Creek. We're gonna look to him as a starting full-time power forward. Look at Ryan, give him too much space. He's off on the three. They're looking for Noah to step up. Gonna be having some changes there. Dion's gonna be starting full-time. BJ Maverick lost a couple of guys from last season. So they're looking at Khalil, Noah to really step up and lead in just their second year. So the bag's gotta be different. And Noah's already, give me that. Noah's already showing that he's coming different. He's just got to lock in on a few things and make it all connect. And then you see they got a young freshman, Carlos. He looks like a little dog out there at that center position. So the eyes out for Swamp Creek out there in Florida. Here's the guys at Empire working the ball around, trying to get a bucket loose with the floater. But Carlos again on the block. He is on that. Leo Hive now. Getting it to Robert. Thompson.
Over to Cleo. Mid-ranger. Granger. 7-2. They are all over it right now. Team Supreme having a little bit of trouble here. Got to get some stops, and most importantly, they got to find a way to get a bucket. Here's Khalil again, faded. Mid-range, got it. Oh my goodness. 8-2. Team NKC on a roll right now. Boys from Swamp Creek putting on a show. Trying to give us a sneak peek, a preview of what to expect. Here's Noah working against Nick James straight to him. And one me, please. 9-2 ball game. Carlos Thompson, pump fake, straight to him, off the mark. It's time to lock it in. Team Supreme, they need to run off some buckets. Ryan Hill getting straight to him. He understands the assignment. He's fouled. Khalil Hive not having it. Still got to make him work for it. Team Supreme, Nick James. Outside to Zeus. Zeus getting to Ryan. Looking to Ryan to get a bucket. Here he is working against Khalil. Bigger defender. Going straight at him. Lefty. Tough shot. Carlos. Over to Hive. Hive down to Noah. Noah over top of Nick James. Bucket. 10-2. Point game. They are going to work. NKC underdog team. Here's Hive over to Roberts. Back to Hive. Their next bucket wins it. Noah's going to be the guy. Off the mark. Ryan Hill for 3. Got it. They need more of that from Ryan. Captain Hill. 10-4. Come off the screen again. Pull him. Here's Ryan. Getting it to Zeus. Zeus showing the range. I knew he was a lefty. Oh, in and out. There's Roberts. Remember, they sitting on game point. Next bucket for them wins. Roberts getting to his sweet spot off the back end. And boys from Empire down but not out. Yeah, Ryan, but you got some company this year. Y'all, those freshmen, they looking promising. Nick James, tough shot. That's the only thing, man, with Nick. He has got to work on shots. This season, he's got to find his way to downgrade some of his tendencies. He's really a good player, but he just shoots his way out of it, and ultimately he's not good. Kind of hurt y'all rhythm and hurt y'all flow. But I'm sure you guys will figure something out and make it all come together. But man, what a game there for Team NKC getting that victory. Gotta love it. We're gonna get to these highlights, and then I got one more game in me, guys, and then we're gonna get out of here for the day, and we'll be right back. Day 2. I'm telling you, all week we got the tournament going. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. We got one more game after this, and we're gonna lock it in with. We're gonna end the night with Team CMB versus Team Swift. Oh, this is a big dog game right here. I think Team CMB won the last 3v3 tournament, the Christmas one. I think they won it all. So Team Swift coming in strong. You know, they got a big dog team as well. So they coming in with a lot of new guys to the blacktop scene. But this is a wonderful game to end on, actually. Goodness. Um, yeah, I can't wait to see this one. This is going to be Team Swift. Is Dre Willis. He's going to be at that small forward. Profit Margins at the point guard. And Quan O'Neal, the big fella. And then, of course, you got Team, I'm drawing a blank right now. Team CMB. Remember, they were coming at people with a big lineup that last time with Jovan Sims, Crashton Priest, and Ryan Duffy. All juniors there for those guys. And then Swift's got 2 juniors and a sophomore. So, man, this is going to be quite the battle, I gotta say. And I do believe, like I said, Team CMB did win that last tournament, if I'm not mistaken. So this is gonna be a big dog matchup. So y'all get ready. We're gonna go through some highlights real quick and get straight to it. See y'all in a second.